Hello, this is Pastor Rick, and I want to welcome you to the Sunday Forum for this Sunday, February the 9th. Actually, I should say welcome back to the Sunday Forum. We've taken a break from doing our forums, but we begin again this week on February 9th with this amazing story. The story about the Lutheran Church of Rwanda and our role through Emmanuel Academies, through Emmanuel Lutheran Global Seminary. We together are making a big difference in the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. We're making a big difference in Rwanda itself. And I want to tell that story because this is our 5th trip to Rwanda. And normally when we go, and we means Howard Isaacson, Professor Clay Schmidt, and me, when we go, we not only do work, we also have some fun. We enjoy the country. And so now you're watching some of the video from Akagera National Park. And when we go, I'm like a kid in a candy shop when it comes to doing safaris. I love to see the animals. And here you'll see this wonderful film done by Howard, where you see the buffaloes and here the zebra. Everywhere we drove, there were animals, birds everywhere. Just numerous sorts of various birds. And of course, the giraffes, I think they are my favorite animal. But the big 2 surprises here, you'll see the lions. Now, this lion had just had a wonderful breakfast. So you see the lion is kind of stretching and relaxing and ready to take a nap. We were surprised by, at first, 1 elephant, then 2, then multiple elephants surrounding our Jeep. It was just thrilling. And that's all, I think, part of the magic of being in Rwanda and being in Africa. Okay, now I show you all these wonderful pictures from Akagera National Park, only to say we've done that in past visits, but this visit was no play, it was all work. We worked with the students to assess their progress over the years. They had taken many, many courses through Emmanuel Academies, and now it was time to do their exams. And so the result was extremely positive. The students did well. We had 10 graduates, 9 Master of Divinity graduates, and 1 Doctor of Ministry graduate as well. And we're going to show you more pictures of our graduates and the ceremony, the graduation ceremony, in a second. But let me frame the whole trip and these degrees, put it into some historical context. Because what happened 5 years ago was that the government set a development goal for the whole country, including the churches. And the government demanded that the churches have first-class facilities, in other words, facilities where people could safely assemble, and that the pastors had to have advanced degrees, a Master of Divinity in theology. So now what was the result of their action? After 5 years, they had to close 8,500 churches throughout the country. 8,500 congregations didn't meet those 2 standards, including all the Lutheran churches in Rwanda except for 1. So this is pretty dramatic. And therefore, we're playing a big role because we're helping to provide now the training for 10 new pastors to start now reopening their congregations, plus 2 pastors that graduated last year. The 2 pastors last year were Edward Makara and Ruhinda. And now, let me show you the 10 graduates that we had this year. They can all now start leading congregations, that is, after they also get monies to improve their facilities, which they are doing. So in essence, our efforts at Emmanuel are helping to relaunch the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. And so here now are some pictures from the graduation ceremony. I can just tell you there was a lot of joy in that room from the church itself, as well as parents and friends who came to support their loved ones in this major achievement of getting an American degree. That's right, they're getting a Master of Divinity through us at Kairos University here in the United States. 10 graduates. And let's hear from one of them now as they speak words of gratitude about what they have experienced. Listen.
Obviously, I'm very thankful. I'm full of happiness that will not end, because it is a great remembrance in my life. May God grow them bigger. May God bless the United States of America for having such people. I think if the whole world has such people.
So after the graduation ceremony at that one congregation that's still open in Kigali, we moved to the Christus Center where we had been staying. It's a Jesuit retreat center. And there we had a wonderful reception for all of our graduates and their families. And here you can see them cutting the graduation cake. Once again, lots of joy, lots of singing, lots of celebration. It was a big day in the life of the Lutheran Church of Rwanda and for us here at what we're saying now is Emmanuel Lutheran Global Seminary. So I want to thank all of you here at Emmanuel for supporting this ministry, and I hope, if you haven't yet, that you would find out more and participate in what is making a difference in Rwanda, what is making a big difference in the Lutheran Church of Rwanda. Come on Sunday as we talk more about this important work. Join us for the conversation after the 9 o'clock service. Thanks for joining us on the Sunday Forum. Bye-bye now.